start this up. So, first of all, apologies for the unfocused webcam. That is the webcam being stupid, but... So, what the hell's going on? Bought the Switch 2. So, we're going to do an unboxing. Very nice packaging, I'm not going to lie. Oh, it opens from this side. I guess that makes sense, because there's the price sticker right there. Silly me. We're just going to peel that off. Right off the bat. So, yeah. Nice big box. Well, not stupidly big, but there it is. So, yeah, first time I've ever held one of these damn things. The Switch itself. And its protective plastic. Oh yeah, that is definitely a bigger screen. And check that out. Nice and big. Nice little color coding for the thingies. So, that's cool. Joy-Cons. Yep. Compass wanted me to go ahead and do it. Oh, that reminds me. I should have some music going instead of having silence while I do this. My bad, guys. Give me a moment. Let's go ahead and just play my Trails playlist. Yes, because it's going to be silent for a good while. It's going to be silent for a good while I do this. So, I'm actually going to turn that down a little bit. Because the music is not the important part. The important part is this. Oh, that is a nice click. So, little tab for pulling it off. That is a nice click. I like that click. That is really nice. Also, another nice thing is how seamless it is with the rest of the console. That actually looks really nice. Nice. You can barely tell. Well, I can barely tell that that's a separate thing. So, cool. So far, so good. Alright, so that's that. Next, we have some health and safety info. We have a cable. HDMI. Always good to have another HDMI. Let's see. Grips. Grips for the Joy-Cons. Very important. Good. Alright, what else do we got in this box of goodies? Let's see. Switch 2 Joy-Con grip, which does not look like it's a charging grip. Which is a giant slash cry. Hey, from me. Because I like being able to charge it. Hello again, Raxor. Yeah, Compass wanted me to unbox the Switch 2. So we're unboxing the Switch 2. In all of its glory. Yeah, to go buy it. That was that's what I said this morning. I was off to go buy it. I even signed off of Castlevania to say, hey, I'm going to go buy the Switch 2 now. So, yeah. And then Compass wanted me to... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. I mean, like I said, like I tell all of my viewers, I am not the most important thing in the world. So, this is actually a decent length cord for the AC adapter. Very cool. Okay, next up, the dock. Which, good. I'm glad it comes with this, because that would be bull crap if it didn't come with the dock. Yeah, there we go. As Aubin time starts up. Alright, let's take a look at this dock. Shall we? Ooh. Oh, that is actually really cool. Oh. I'm actually really liking that. It's a very similar setup to the Switch 1's dock. It's just a bit bigger. That is actually pretty cool. Ooh, nice. 2 little HDMI ports on the front. So, yeah, definitely front, back. Good ventilation. That looks pretty cool. All right. Now, so, well, yeah, but that's mostly because I won't have much reason to play it undocked. It's much like with the Switch 1, so that's a thing. And so, okay, now, the question is, how do I want to structure this? So, obviously for incredibly obvious reasons, I'm actually going to do most of the setup in handheld mode here. So let's turn on the Switch 2 and see what we got here. Alrighty, what do we got? Select my language. We'll go with the US English. I'm in the Americas, yes. Accept the UI license agreement. The part that I don't want it docked for. Connected to that one. One moment. Details. Okay. Just needed to know that middle part. Okay. Connecting to the net. Honestly, I could probably just end it. I could probably just dock it now, and we'd be good. Now I need to do a system update. After selecting a time. Game zone. Oh man, okay, so that's Halifax. I have no idea which one I would want to do. I'm going to assume that one for now. You can play it however you want. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the stand. Nice little stand on there, so in case you want to put it there. I need to detach it wants me to detach the Joy-Cons. Okay. I mean, yeah, we might as well. I'll connect it now. Alright, so, give me a moment here. I'm going to be disappearing for a minute. So, give me a sec. I'm still here. I just need to journey underneath the setup. Journey to the mess that is behind Blue Wolf's desk. I really should have thought about cleaning up first. Oops. Oh well, that's okay. I can just clean this up real quick. Pull this stuff out, especially if we're going to get at what the Weather Channel said we might be getting later. Okay. Come on. Give me a plug. Any plug will do. Come on. Oh my god. Or is that the wrong side? That's the wrong side. That's why. That's why there's so much space. I guess if I looked, I'd see that. Shoot. And I don't know what... Okay. Give me a moment. I need to figure this out. Well, I suppose actually no, I know what I need to do. Ugh, the answer's staring me right in my goddamn face. And I'm being an idiot and not realizing it. Unplug that. Unplug this one in. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I just need to feed the cable up. Come on. Go up to my other hand. There you go. Ugh. Ugh, the joys of my setup. Of my setup being kind of crap. If I'm honest. This was also why I did not intend to do an unboxing. Because then my ugly mug gets up in the camera, and nobody wants to see my ugly mug. Okay, I'm kind of half joking. All right. Now, one last thing, because I might as well just straight up detach it from the Switch 1 and just plug it into the Switch 2. What's the difference, really? Really, at that point. Okay. There we go. Now I've got the Switch 2's dock set up. We're going to put that there for now. Pull the Switch 1 out of its dock. That will make sense in a moment, I swear. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I just did that. And then, obvious. I love how this is instructing me exactly how to connect this thing to my frickin' TV. There we go. Okay, so now import source is indeed correct. like, literally should not have changed. And now, moment of truth. Alright, so, let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we got something on the screen. Awesome. Alright, let's switch over to console and see if my Elgato will pick it up. Okay, my Elgato is not picking it up. Oh, I think I know why. Okay. Hang on. Duh. Back up to webcam. Okay, 6S. Skip the attachment guide. Unable to communicate with the server. Okay. Alright. We might as well do this. I'll need to update this system first. Okay. Alright, well then let's update my new Switch 2 then. Took a bit. There we go. Update complete, starting system transfer. Okay. If I have a thing, which I do not. Sign in to a Nintendo account. Alright. We'll do this the easy way. It's giving me a QR code to scan. Give me a sec. Yes, this account. Confirmation code. Six 9858. Yep. All right. Cool. Alright, so now I gotta go onto this one. Home menu, select system settings. And then I need transfer to Switch 2. There we go. Whole bunch of steps for this. Okay, so save data for the following software will be removed. Which is funny because that's actually Oh, it actually wants me to plug it in. Oh. Ah! Of course it does. So it wants me to plug in the Switch 2. Or the Switch 1 for the system transfer. Okay. Alright, fine. Oh, what is it caught on? Okay. So that means I gotta go underneath again. Oh. The joys of trying to upgrade. Hey. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Thankfully, I have an easy way to do this. I imagine this is probably one of the more boring streams, but there it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Now. Alright. Alright, there we go. Switch 2 is connected. Now let's start the download. I really could have just... Oh wow, the mouse... that was functionality... The mouse cursor movement is actually pretty precise. Wow. Cool. Alright. I guess I could try out the grip. So, plug in the grip. Whoops. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about the grip. About the way it feels in the grip, if I'm honest. Kind of a weird feel. Like there's a bit of a dip here on the sides, if I can speak to it. So, yeah. Ugh. And it seems like the Elgato's still not picking it up, so I'm wondering if there's a reason for that. Because that would suck if I would have to actually, fully restart my thing again. So, another 4 minutes. So, oh, that reminds me. So, Raxor and I were actually talking earlier about the first Switch 2 game I should stream. Well, there you go. Donkey Kong Bananza. Yes, once I get everything, all of this crap sorted, this is the game we're actually going to test out the Switch 2 with. Oh, and we're going to double check to make sure that that's a full-on physical game within the system and not a game key card. Now, it says it's not a game key card, so moment of truth, right? In that regard. Now, granted, I don't trust the internet worth a damn because I have a brain in my head, but that's beside the point. Ugh. Honestly, it's not gonna shock me if I end up having to go back to the original Switch for this. It'll be interesting to see what all and what all comes of this. So, all right, another 2 minutes. I do like the feel of the controller, of the grip, of both simultaneously the grip and the Joy-Cons. There's something actually very ergonomic about it. So I like. But otherwise, yeah, no, it literally, for all intents and purposes, this does feel like it's just the Switch, but again, so. Okay, and yeah, the data I'd be losing is actually not that much. So. Okay. So now my system is about to restart. Oh, I guess, well, it's in the middle of restarting. Oh! Hey, look at that. We've actually got something on the screen. Okay, so it was just being weird earlier. So there we go. Now you guys can actually see what I'm doing on the Switch, too. Yay! Oh, I guess I don't need, I don't need all of these right now, because we're not actually going to be reviewing Donkey Kong Bananza. We're just going to be testing it out. Okay, so now we're setting the system up. So it looks like it was just the save data that it sent. Huh. Oh, tons of fun. I've done more fiddling with the setup than I have actually getting into the Switch 2 at this point, Compass. But to be fair, here, I'm almost done with the setup. So that's good. And as you can plainly see on the screen, I've actually got it set up, so nothing's wrong on that front. So there we go. Okay. Okay. Next screenshots. Blah 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 blah. I don't have a micro SD card, so we'll get that later. The theme color is from the source, and now setup is complete. I can hit the home button and go to the home screen. Okay. Let's cut the music. On both fronts, let's cut the music. Okay, so apparently all of the data, it is now going to start installing all of the data from all of the games that I had on the Switch 1. Does that include... Yes! That actually does include Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. So, yeah, now we have all of this. Neat! Now we'll leave it on there. And yeah, for any... It would be installing any updates, so... That's cool. Alright. So now... now I can actually go ahead and put the old Switch into sleep mode, because I don't need it right now. Could also just break... If I knew she was awake, then I would just go bring that to a certain somebody just over there. But that's beside the point. It sounds like she's sleeping, so. So, so yeah, we're going to be waiting for some downloads to happen, apparently. And the funny thing is that this isn't even all of the software here. And it's even got it in the order that I actually downloaded / played my stuff on. Look at that. That is actually kind of funny. In in that's actually kind of funny that it actually just actively kept all of my shit the same. That's actually great. And if the one thing, actually, Crunchyroll, you're gonna hang on, actually. Because I actually want Shadow Dragon of the Blade of Light. If this actually works. Oh, hot damn. So I didn't lose FE1. God damn. Sweet. Alright, we'll close FE1. Alright, so the Dominus Collection. Controller's showing me something new. Oh, how to use the mouse controls. Yeah, it's actually very intuitive. You just you just pull it out of the grip and away you go. I actually really like how much it feels like that. Hmm. Okay. So that's cool. And yeah, we can actually use the Joy-Con like a mouse, and look at how like decently smooth this is. Yes. Like no joke. Go to the friends list. Okay, that will take some getting used to, but oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. And we can even we can even drag it too. That is actually awesome. Okay. Well, now that we've established that, let's get to the main event. Well, okay. Actually, we can't do the main event just yet. There is actually one more test I need. There's a couple of tests I need to run first. And since it's me and my love of tactical RPGs, you know what has to come first. And if you don't, well, give me a moment and you will see. Hey, what's first? Come on. Oh, I was trying to pull it from the wrong side, that's why. Alright, so there's the download. Alright, so let's plug it in there. Okay, it popped up. That's cool. That's a good sign. Ugh. Alright, so let's do some downloading then, shall we? Well, shit. So Super Robot Wars V is feasible. Hot damn. Okay. Save data. Yeah, it's the same data. Okay. I'm actually... Wow, it literally transferred all of my save data. That's awesome. That is actually awesome. Oops. Sorry, bumped the mic. So, yeah, okay. Now... Alright, after the advanced collection, which I'll need for tomorrow, or finishes downloading, I'm actually going to do one thing after it finishes. Excuse me. Alright. Come on. Come on, advanced collection. Finish downloading. There we go. Download first. So another 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, you know what? There is one test I want to do. Couldn't start the software. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, I don't want to... I want to open this link. Oh. Crunchyroll is not compatible. That is meaning that Crunchyroll is not a compatible software. In other words, there is no reason to have it on my Switch H2. I can still have it on my Switch 1, and that's perfectly fine. But having it on my Switch 2 there's no point to that. So we actually should. So we should test like basically all of these, just to be on the safe side, you know, because that is the whole point of doing these tech tests, right? You test them, and then you get a feel for, okay, what is feasible, what isn't feasible, and then go from there. So far, I'm actually somewhat impressed with the Switch 2. Although, let's face it, I should bring the music back. So, give me a moment there. My apologies. And it's loud in my ear again. Because I turned my volume up. Your volume has not changed. My volume was up. So, Three Houses is the one. Raxor wanted me to test Three Hopes, which is kind of funny that he would ask for Three Hopes. I mean, we'll do them both. We might as well. I just wanted to start with that one. So there's the DLC, you ready to go. So now we'll go ahead and we'll download Tetris 99, because I'm actually curious about that one. Oh, wow, it's actually got some stuff to do. So, in the meantime of that... So, in the meantime, while it's doing that... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. In my excitement, I forgot something. I went to go out with Steve today. Look what I forgot. We established this morning I am not smart, so... Good thing, because I am not smart. Oh, God. Alright, so let's throw in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because this is a test I want to make. Ugh, I want to see how long it takes Fire Emblem 3 Houses to load. We can actually cut the music here. So, let's see. Okay, that seemed faster. That seemed way faster to me. Alright, let's load a file. No way! Holy crap! That is actually a lot faster. Holy shit! Okay, no joke. Usually I'll demonstrate with Byleth here. Okay. Usually it takes a bit more longer than that to load. Holy crap. So yeah, 3 Houses loads quicker. So that's cool. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, so that's a confirmed test. I'll say that. Alright, next. The Muso spinoff of Fodlan, for Fodlan. Three Hopes. Which, of course, needs a download, because of course it does. And it's still loading, it's still downloading Tetris 99. It still has 3 minutes left. God damn it. See, this is why I don't usually do unboxings like this. 3/4 of an hour of just fiddling with my setup and just sitting here in silence. Silence for the most part. Bringing the music back. Oh, man. Like I said, not giving up my Switch 1. Not by a long shot. There is a lot I can still do with the Switch 1. But, mostly, have somebody, give it to somebody who can actually, play it and enjoy it and whatnot. So. Actually, it would be awesome if she woke up in the middle of this and then I could just hand it to her on camera. Just, here you go. I would laugh if that were the case. She'd be like, what? And she'll be like, what? And I'll be like, I have the Switch too. I guess we can explore the other options here. What do we got? We got news. We got the eShop. We should definitely check the eShop. We got the album, of course, game share, virtual game cards, the system settings. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow. So Tetris 99 actually works. Okay. And apparently we're already done with the update for Three Hopes. Cool. Whoops. All right. So, yeah, it was a whole lot of... Holy crap, that loaded fast with Three Houses. Three Hopes. Seems to be taking just as much time as it did before. So, not a vast improvement. But, yeah. We should probably go ahead and see what loading into... loading in... Holy crap, that was fast. God damn. Okay, that really was fast. Holy crap. Okay, damn. So yeah, I'm honestly thinking that that's definitive. That the Switch 2 really reduces the load times. Just significantly across the board. So, yeah, alright. I think that's enough tech testing. Let's get on to the main event. The main draw of this, if you will. I'm not going to showcase too much of this. Also, no, that didn't count. The showing off all those games did not count because we were doing tech testing. This, the next game we're going to pop in is one that we will actually be, really playing a lot on. The first full run of the Switch 2 is going to be Aria of Sorrow. On the Switch 2 is going to be Aria of Sorrow. But the first actual game that I'm actually gonna stream for more than like 2 seconds, because we're tech testing. It's a little red cartridge called Donkey Kong Bananza. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's try out Donkey Kong Bananza, shall we? After we download an update, because of course we've got an update. Why wouldn't we have an update? God damn it. Game's only been out for what? All right. So let's boot this game up and give it a whirl. Give it a good old college try, shall we? When you see the banana icon on the bottom left corner of the screen, the game is autosaving. Because almost every game in existence has an autosave at this point. Alright, so we can go auto mode or we can go with assist mode. Play with a little extra help. Destinations and recommended routes will be automatically displayed. Well, we'll just go normal. Golden bananas? Tasty rumors have lured prospecting monkeys to a strange isle. Far off the shores of DK Island. Ingot Isle. Okay, this is looking really good. Wow, I am loving how smooth that animation is. I'm not gonna lie. Also, do I even have anybody watching me test out the Switch 2? Oh, it still says I'm on the... The hell? That's the second time that's happened to me. Huh? Oh, and my... And all of the seriousness is gone. Okay, give me a second here. Because, oh, you've got to be kidding me. My Switch 2 game case, or my Switch game case here, fell. And it looks like it broke completely. Oh, no, okay. It didn't actually break completely. I was able to snap it back together. And I am now able to put my Xenoblades back into place. Oh yeah, Xenoblade X. That's another one I'm gonna have to play at some point. Play again at some point. We'll just switch it over to Bananza now. I also love how nobody called me out on the thing being incorrect. Let's see. There's supposed to be a control, right, for resetting the camera. So now if we click that in. Also, good options. Positive to options. Absolutely, this is pretty good. These are actually decent options for the most part. And these are just normal options, too. So, that's cool. So we actually have multiple save slots. Okay. I'm actually with this. Cool. Yep, I got Donkey Kong. Because, yeah. It was either going to be this or Mario Kart World. And honestly, I kind of felt like this was going to be the better game to try. And holy crap, that camera is close. I mean, it makes sense. I was plowing through. Notice how much freedom I've got for that. Right? I actually really like this. How much freedom you've got here. Because I am so far off the beaten path, it's not even funny. I'm supposed to go collect that gold banana down there. So DK is apparently conscious enough to not punch through infrastructure. Okay, so different face buttons actually correspond to different directions. Y is a straight punch, X is a punch up, A is to jump, and B is to smash down. Oh, that is cool! Yes, absolutely. That's immediately what it reminded me of into the trailer, and yeah, they weren't just they weren't pulling our legs. This is actually really crazy environment destruction. Banandium chip. Yep, trade these for bananas at the chip exchange. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is fun. And all I'm doing is just brashing through the environment and I'm having fun. That's freaking great. Review when? Tell you what, Raxor, after we get through the Sky Trilogy audits. Because, yeah. Also, fun fact, the any percent for this game is apparently an hour and a half. So, yeah. Apparently, if you're going for, like, nothing and just beelining for the story, it's stupidly short. But you will get distracted by doing all of this crap. And, yeah, that camera is wow. Oh, wow. I went straight through. Whoops. Maybe I should, punch the banana. The first Banandium gem. Okay, so apparently we have a skill thing. Then there's photo mode. And left and right do nothing. Okay. Oh, this is just fun. Okay. Alright, enough horsing around. Let's talk to you. Whoa, DK! You look pleased as punch. You must have dug up one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day. I bet there are more buried up ahead. Yeah. I really like this. The movement feels smooth. Like, I don't know how to... I don't know how to fully describe it, but it feels like DK is doing exactly what I want him to do. Without it feeling like a chore to try and do it. Through the mining belt. The banana mining belt. Also, look at this goofy guy. Look at this goofy guy. DK, you can't just snack on another monkey's banana like that. Ah, it's fine. There's plenty of bananas hiding in here, ripe for mining. Smells like there's more treasure down below. And here's the tutorial for punching downward. Ancient cave. Hand slap. Oh! Okay, that's cool. So, you can also use the the ZR button allows you to pick up the environment, a piece of the environment. That's ZL. That's what ZL does. Oh, this is so cool. Whoops. Checkpoint. Okay, cool, cool. Where did you come from? Through the wall. But monsters! Oh, DK's dealt with that shit before. Monsters? What monsters? I don't see any monsters. Oh, you mean the monsters I just bashed in the face? Face without even trying. Oh, this is so cool. And here's another one. Oh. Uh-oh, his hard hat! No! Uh-oh, there's evil afoot. And of course he's like, no, I don't want to lose the banana. And then he just gets sucked up with everything else. And his clothes as well. The only thing that's left is his tie, because you do not mess with the DK tie. It is very stylish. Well, okay then. That is a pretty big demonstration of power, I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna go as long, up until we meet Pauline for the first time. Because, you know, duh, right? And then I'll probably call it at that point. Ugh. Plus the humor. Just straight up, just plus the humor. Tutorial for punching up. I love that. That is... this is so fun. Like, this is weirdly fun. DK, you're okay. What happened? Shenanigans. You're here too, DK? Thank goodness. Yay, you saved me. Did I save you? All I did was just punch through the place. I mined the place, so it's like... There we go. Ingot Isle Cave-In. Terrain strength 1 star. Sublayer 10. Hmm? What's that? Let's talk to this guy. Wonder what fell. Huh? DK? You're okay. What a relief. Did you lose your britches when the mine collapsed? It looks like the entire Ingot Isle mine was pushed underground somehow. The others are already surveying the damage down there. Oh, and something else just fell down after us. I sure hope everyone's okay. Whee! Oh, that is cool. Hand slap. Okay, when I do review this, I am likely to give the DK's moveset a positive. Cause holy crap. You know? Oof. Okay, now I see why you would want a piece of the environment as a weapon. Thorny britches like this. That's actually kind of a clever way to show why you would want to do that without blatantly holding your hand on it. You notice how I didn't have to do that, by the way. I was just being punished for it. Hey, DK, glad you survived. Did you see the barrel cannon to get it? Did you use the barrel cannon to get up here? Talk about useful, huh? Wish I could blast myself up to check the folks in town, but the other barrel ain't working. This weird hard metal flowed out of that gizmo and sealed everything up. I have no idea what to do about it. Well, let's go talk to this dude. Wonder what this thing is, and that other thing that fell down after us. Hey DK. Hey DK, you got here just at the right time. I've got a favor to ask. You saw something fall down here with us, right? I think it made a crater when it landed beyond that tunnel. Could you check it out for us? Well, sure. Why not? Whee! I love how DK's just like, you get out of there! Whoa! Ah, what? These animations are just great. I love them. Follow the talking rock. Uh... Okay, now DK is trying to be diplomatic. But of course, this is DK, so being diplomatic is not exactly his forte. Hold L to make music. We have a dialogue option. The Odd Rock has decided to join you. You can now use the power of the Odd Rock's voice. Okay. I guess let's check on the other miners. Oh, so that's a way pathfinding idea. Okay. I actually kind of okay. I'm vibing with this. Okay, this is silly and I love it. Nice work, DK. I saw it all from here. I can't believe you destroyed that metal thing. Up ahead, you'll find the heart of Ingot Island, Baboom Town. Be careful, okay? There are some weird critters poking around. Yeah, that's... music would make me... Yeah, that's the spirit. If you get confused or lose your way, try singing a little ditty. So now we have a checkpoint. Ow. Whoa, whoops. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, here, I'm gonna just... Whoop! Oh, hang on. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. DK, Baboom Town's been burglarized. Have you noticed every single banana we dug up has vanished? Yeah. Great. Then let me point you toward the first clue. A rumor's going around that something strange on top of the banana mine. The path up ahead will take you there. Jam to these tunes at the getaway. Oh, and I died. Ah, so it's the Super Mario Odyssey variation on it. Okay. Admittedly, I should probably... I believe, well, ah! And I should probably ease up on that, because I am not a fan of the, you know, easy, it's, you know, like the super easy Odyssey variation on not ever dying. But, eh. Hey, now we have a way to climb up here. Excuse me. Hey, DK, have you seen the summit? There's a weird metal stake with a mean-looking face stuck up there. It's that banana bandit. His flying dirt pile put it there. I saw it. If you're heading up there, be careful. Good boy. Oh, joy. Did I really? Did I really beat it that easily? Okay. Alright. Whee! And that's our intro. We haven't even met Pauline yet. Unless she ends up being the Rock. In which case, okay. Sure. Lagoon Lair. Lagoon Lair. 2-star strength. Sublayer 10. Sorry, Sublayer 100. The earlier one was Sublayer 100. First crooked banana. Got a skill point. So now we can gain a skill. We can increase our health. We can do a jump shot. Or we can do better collecting. You're the one who hollered as he was falling down here just now? We don't take kindly to outsiders. You best get on out of here, you hear? Keep it together, bud. Those intruders are scary, but we're scrappy salvagers. We can't just cast this problem aside. Those bouldery bozos are roughing up our precious reservoir. We gotta pool our resources and run them out of here. It's time to unleash our secret weapon. Those creeps are sure to split once we throw a few boom bombs at them. They have bombs? Stay with me, bud. You see that glowing clay over there, the crackling stuff? Rip some out and you'll have your hands on a boom bomb. Okay, cool. ZL to aim. Alright. ZR to tear off. Oh, hold CR to aim. There we go. Ow. A nook behind concrete. Oh, hey, I can do that. Do that now. Banana hid in this cave was buried in a landslide. Finding the banana under all that rock ain't exactly appealing. So now we can actually show him the map. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. That is actually a good map. Holy crap. I like that. What do we got here, an outsider? I'm busy thinking, and what I'm thinking about is my business. It ain't your business, so scram. Well, if you're gonna be nosy, that stake thingy has stopped the water from flowing further down. So, yeah, let's go fix that then. There we go. Sublayer 101. Okay. I think we've seen enough. So yeah, DK, hey, that is Donkey Kong Bananza. That is actually really cool and as fun as I was expecting it to be. This wasn't meant to be anything other than a fun little excursion thing. So, the end for now. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, as was the original plan, we will start Ario Sorrow, and yeah, we'll play it on the Switch too. Until next time, this is Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers signing out. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this little impromptu thing. I'll see you next time.